Oh, fuck. Good day, you fucking bloody legends. Welcome back to another show. I'm solo today. My mom might join us here a little bit later, but for now, it's just me. And we have a lot to fucking discuss. Let's talk about it.
It's time. Nick, back again. Nick, back again. Turn it up. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Nick's off the chain like a dog running loose, staying in the spotlight like it's his nature. Gone from the content farm to the content creator. Not even the psychic could predict his next moves. Had a spark they could never quite place. Too much motion to stay in one lane. Let him talk while he slipped from the frame. Now the whole thing moves at his pace. MTV made him known, but the name stayed Nick. Too loose for a box, too sharp for a script. Got a brain full of chaos and timing that hits. Cool when he wants, then he flips that switch. Some people wait till the weather turns kind. He built in the storm with the door hanging wide. Let the old room talk while he stepped outside. Now the dust in the mirror keeps falling behind. Cut loose, no strings on the move. New room, new rules, got nothing to prove. Cut loose, let the whole thing breathe. Nick does what he wants and you get what you see. Cut loose, no hand on the wheel. No script in the room telling Nick what to feel. Cut loose, let the whole thing run. He's doing it his way and he's just begun. Nick, cut loose, let the good times roll. Too much character, couldn't fit that mold. Sharp ass wit with a heart to go. Ben had the gift, now he owns control. Back from the M with the hell of a story. Still that dude stays thirsty for glory. Cool with the people, but the thoughts get disorderly. Give him free reign and it might get historic. Quick with the mouth, every punchline crisp. Chill one
What up,
second, then he's
Gossip
taking
and
that
News?
risk. You
What
are
up,
cursed.
Queen
With
Rose?
the point and a
What up,
twist. Whole
UG?
room cracking
What up,
when he
Marie?
talks
How
his
you
shit.
guys
Ideas
doing
come
today?
fast. Can't cage that brain.
This
Makes
song's a
weird
little
look
bit
good.
rough.
Makes chaos make sense. Best damn host. No need to pretend. Nick's cut loose.
Christina
Tell your
Patina,
friends.
what up,
MTV,
girl?
Nick, be back again. Turn it up. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Cut loose. No strings on the move. New room, new rules. Got nothing to prove. Cut loose. Let the whole thing breathe. Nick does what he wants and you get what you see. Cut loose. No hand on the wheel. No script in the room telling Nick what to feel. Cut loose. Let the whole thing run. He's doing it his way and he's just begun. It's time. It's time.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another fucking episode. How are you all doing here tonight? So, as you guys may or may not notice, my mom is not here currently. I told her that I'm going live kind of last second, and I told her if she wanted to pop up, she's more than welcome to pop up. So, she might pop up, she might make an appearance. I don't fucking know. It's kind of up to her what she decides to do. But for now, it's just going to be me. How are y'all doing? What up, Kel? How are you doing? Christina Patina, how are you? Marie, UG, Queen Rose, and Gossip and News. How are you guys doing today? Wow, guys, we have a lot to discuss. Now, if you did not know, I was live Friday with a lot of technical difficulties. Shit was crazy. There was so much technical difficulties, it was nearly impossible to even do a fucking show. I was trying to play Spider-Man 2, but again, too much technical difficulties, it didn't work out in my fucking favor. So, we didn't end up doing that. But what I did talk about during that stream is the reasons why I left the old job. And I will probably go through that again, but before we go through that, I want to let y'all know something really kind of cool. I got a new tattoo. Look at this. Look at this tattoo. It matches the current sleeve that we got going on here, and it's my son's footprints. Wait, there's one right here, and then there's one right here. I was looking in the OBS side of things to see if I could show you, but I wanted to show you guys that. I got that yesterday, and the shit still burns like a sunburn. What up, Cade? How you doing, brother? So yeah, we have a lot to discuss. I'm gonna be live for roughly about an hour. So let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it, guys. What up, Jules? Yeah, so if you may or may not know, for the past 7 months, I've been a part of Keemstar's Lolcow universe, and it's been a very fun 7 months. I guess, do I count August? I mean, I was there for an hour. I mean, fuck it, we'll count August. 8 months, I'm not gonna not give myself that credibility. I was a part of Keemstar's LOLCal universe for 8-ish months, and I had a lot of fun. I spent most of my time on one show being LOLCal Rain with the one and only Tammy 10. Great fucking person, love her to death, met her in person, absolute sweetheart. Then I got moved over to LOLCal Nature. Nature was fun for a little bit. I was there for 2-ish months until things started to take a very drastic turn. I feel like the moment I got moved to LOLCal Nature is when all these problems in my life started happening, and I'm not gonna lie about that, like, this is real shit. I feel like that's when all the problems in my life literally started. The first, like, 2-ish, 3 weeks were very fun of LOLCal Nature. We had interns rotating in and out. I had one of my closest friends run the show with me for the first day, and then he quit that same day while we were live. That was fun. And then we moved on to the one and only Bettina Dees, who's in the chat currently. Love her to death. She's a great person. She deserves a host role if she was to ever go back to the LCU. Working with her was fun. And then we got Bones. Now, Bones he's a very interesting character, right? Because he's fun to work with. He's got great ideas. But he's a snake, right? We could all admit Bones is a snake. If you've watched a LOLCal Nature, you know that Bones is kind of a snake. That's okay. It's the name of the game. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta do what you gotta do to be entertaining to the audience, right? A lot of people love Bones. I see why. I get it. That's fine. Kel says, I can't stand Bones. Well, see, it's a little 50-50. No, but Bones kind of took over LOLCal Nature in a sense, right? Like a show that was like, I took it as my show, right? Like I took this show from number 25 and I put it up to like number 8 in the leaderboard all by myself. I wouldn't say all by myself. Bettina was there with me, but you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of built this show up. I rebuilt it. I restructured it. I made it into a show that I wanted to be. And then Bones came along and it kind of just like shit all over my fucking parade. Now, Bones was originally supposed to work with me, and I told Michael I don't want to work with Bones. Like, he doesn't have the same content ideas as I do, and I don't think it's going to work out that well. So he ended up not working with me, and I guess I probably should have taken that and kept it, but I fucking didn't, because I decided to go on his debut episode of LOLCal Babe, and we vibed really well, and I was like, damn, we kind of vibe good. It was me, Bones, and Soph on a panel on LOLCal Babes. We did a whole show. I think it was like 3 hours we did together, and I was like, damn, we really vibe well. Like, I kind of want to work with Bones. So I begged and begged and begged for Bones. Begged so much that Keemstar FaceTimed me and basically yelled at me and said he's my boss, I'm not his. I should have listened to him from the get-go. And that happened, and it was interesting. I ended up getting Bones, and then we had JC Johnson with us, and the show was doing really good when it was us three, honestly. A lot of people give JC Johnson shit because he's definitely on the slower side of things, but I like JC Johnson. I think he's a good guy. I think he has a lot of potential if he just calmed down. Anyways, sidetrack. JC Johnson ended up not being a good fit. Bones was not liking him, and wanted him removed off the show, so JC Johnson got removed off of the show for a month, and it was me and Bones. We were together, we were having fun, we were planning shows, and then I just fell into like a really weird like state of depression, I would say, where like I just felt like, you know, what's the point of doing this? You know what I'm saying? I've been here for 6-7 months. Nothing's really happening. Like, I'm feeling really depressed. Nothing's going, like, my way. Call me a fucking crybaby. I don't give a fuck. But I felt like nothing was working out the way that I wanted it to work out. And so, I fell into this depression where I was sleeping all the time. Then our time slot got changed to fucking God, what was it? I don't even remember the time slot. It was 1:30 to we would do 1:30 to 4 a.m. and I was sleeping all the fucking time, and it was misery, absolute fucking misery, and Zacky Poo is in the chat. What the fuck, Zach? Zacky Poo, what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't seen Zach in fucking months. Holy good fucking lord. Holy shitballs, Zach. How you doing, brother? Zach says everything went downhill once I got kicked out. I get it. I mean, kind of, sort of. What up, Roxy? Holy shit. There's a lot of people in here that I'm seeing. How y'all doing? I'm trying to give you guys a little, like, backstory without making it too fucking bored of what, like, the fallout was with me in the LCU, right? Because if you know me, you know that I actually love to being in the LCU, and I had a lot of fun there, and I was willing to do fucking anything. It was just, I feel like it was the constant fucking, like fighting with Bones that did it for me, right? And I don't even remember where I left off because I saw Zach and I got excited. Zach was in Rain Chat a lot. Yeah, Zach was, he was a pay pig at one point. Zach, I'm loving him. I love him, bro. I love that guy. He's a good guy. I talked to him a lot. When he was in the LCU. Anyways, Bones anyway took over the show, and I kind of wasn't feeling it, right? Like, I was kind of really fucking depressed about it, and like, I don't know, he kind of wanted to take over. That's what I felt, like, every fucking thing. And my OBS is starting to fucking freeze when we get viewers. What the fuck is that about? Stupid ass OBS. If the shit crashes, we'll reboot up. Any fucking ways. I got really fucking depressed, was sleeping all the fucking time, nothing was going the way that I wanted it to go, and it was a fucking shit show. Bones ended up talking mad shit about me on multiple shows, and that kind of took, it was like a stab in the heart, right? Because I worked with Tammy 10. Tammy 10 never talked shit about me. She understood the situation that I was going through, right? She understood that I had a baby in the NICU for a month. She understood a bunch of things. She understood I was a fucking dad. Like, she fucking stands. Bones, he didn't understand that, and that's something that I was like, whatever, like, you're not a dad, I get it, you don't understand my personal shit. It was a whole fucking clusterfuck. But anyways, we did this locale prom episode where he got really fucking drunk, and he went off on all of us on panel. There was like fucking 10 of us on panel, and he went off on every single one of us, including me. But his beef with me lasted for like fucking 6 hours, and it was just nonstop drilling into me. We're good. It was nonstop drilling into me, and he was basically saying that I was like lying about a lot of things. Like, I lied about shit that was happening over the weekend. I've never lied about fucking like anything in my fucking life. It's very rare that I lie. And I wouldn't lie about my kid or a family member like that. So for him to say that shit was kind of upsetting to me. Like, I have a lot of personal issues that were happening, but you know what I'm saying? I guess it was just a fuck me instance. And the prom episode really solidified it for me. Like, I'm not going to be here anymore. Like, I was thinking about quitting the whole month of July, right? From the 1st of July, I was thinking about quitting, but I stuck it out for Bones because he was like, just stay. You don't know. August 1st is going to happen. Things are going to change. Things might be better. What up, Aaron? And I was like, I'll stay. Fuck it. But that prom episode really solidified it for me. I need to fucking quit. It's not good for me. It's destroying my fucking mental health, and I need to do something about it, right? But then we got moved to prime time for one day, and I was at work working my job, and Bones went on live and talked even more mad shit about me. I haven't watched the whole nature episode from when we were in prime time. I refuse to watch it. Thinking of it makes me kind of pissed off because I know that my family was talked about. Now, to be fair, Caitlin and my mom are public figures. They were on TV for fucking, 20-ish years. Like, I get that, right? I understand that my mom and my sister are public figures. I mean, it's still shitty. You probably still shouldn't talk about them, but you brought my girlfriend and my kid into it, and that's when I was like, fuck this, bro. I can't do this anymore. I quit August 1st, and now here we are. I'm going to be streaming on my own. We're going to have a lot of fun here. I have some plans I want to do with my mom, and maybe even some solo streams. I'm going to do a little bit of gaming streams here and there. We'll do a lot of, like exploring shit over here. We'll have a lot of fun here. But we're going to do true crime episodes. We're going to have fucking fun. It's going to be a blast from a motherfucking past. And the audience is going to like it. We're going to enjoy it. But that was a little like my drawing point for the LCU. I love Keemstar. I mean, I have to admit, the dude helped me out a lot when he did not have to help me out a lot, but he did it, and I'll always be grateful for that. I'm not gonna burn any bridges with Keem just in case. You know, what if I want to go back? Right? I was just trying to take a month break, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm getting the itch to stream. Maybe it was just working with Bones that like fucked me up mentally, honestly, and I was really depressed because honestly, ever since I've quit, I've been happy as fuck. Like, I have had no issues at all, so I feel 10 times better. Excuse me, not gonna lie, I do feel 10 times fucking better. I was gonna work with Big Murph on Cash, but I called Emma and I was like, I'm really like not like, what do I do? And she was like, do you want to continue to let them talk shit about your family? And I was like, no, I can't. Like, I can't have that happen. So I fucking quit, and we're gonna do this shit by ourselves, and we're gonna have a lot of fucking fun while we do it, I reckon. But yeah. So I ended up going on Cat Lady's panel, which I had fun doing it. I know a lot of people weren't thrilled about it, but I was on Cat Lady's panel with Gigi and Scooter and Tech Protect and all this fucking shit. And I actually had fun there. Tech Protect and Gigi and I should say Scooter. I haven't really talked to Scooter as much as I talked to the other two, but they're really close friends of mine. So of course, I had to say hi to Gigi the moment I quit. I love Gigi. Gigi was there for me at Fat Camp, helped me out a lot through some fucked up shit that was going on in my life, so I give props to Gigi. But anyways, enough with the fucking lore. How are you guys doing? It's Monday, it's 6 o'clock. I'm bored as fuck. I wanted to come up here and tell you guys a little bit about the fucking story, let you guys know we're almost fucking monetized, guys. We're almost fucking monetized. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that shit? We're almost fucking monetized. I can't fucking believe it. When monetization rolls through, I obviously have a Discord. If you didn't know, I have a Discord. Link is in my bio. It's completely free to join. But when we get the monetization, we're going to add tiers that you could buy. There's a VIP tier. There's a bunch of different tiers that I have planned for you guys to be able to purchase and get special perks. It's gonna be a lot of fucking fun. I can't wait for that. But if you guys could do me a favor and like rewatch some of the old streams to try to get the monetization watch hours up, that would be tremendous. I'm thinking about doing a sleep stream, but we'd have to hit a goal for that, and it's kind of hard to hit goals when you're not monetized. But I do have a Streamlabs link. It's pinned right there. And if we get fucking $50, fuck it. If we get $50, I'll do a sleep stream. There you go. I don't know how to check that. Maybe I should learn how to check that first. Maybe if I go to like recent events, possibly. No, maybe not. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. I'll fucking figure it out. Anyways, you missed me going up, Nick. I had to go up and babysit Best and she was cooked. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, the Cat Lady did like fucking like shrooms and she was drinking and shit, wasn't she? Cat Lady, she wild. Cat Lady wild. My mom is going to be here tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna do True Crime Tuesdays or Thursdays. What day would you guys prefer for True Crime? Because I want to talk about that Gypsy Rose Blanchard case. That's a case that's always interested me, right? Because I was always Team Gypsy until her FOIA files came out, and I was like, She seemed to have lied about a lot of things in those, but I don't know, man. I don't know. True Crime Tuesdays or Thursdays, chat? Which one? Which one are we thinking? Tuesdays, Thursdays, what one? I can't know how to party? Yeah, she does. Thursday, Christina says, all right, fuck, we can do Thursdays. We can do Thursdays. She popped this room she was done for, bro. When she went to smoke, we were on the phone and decided to need a babysitter. Oh, fucking shit balls. That's crazy. What up, Nat B from Canada? How you doing? But yeah, this has been the most craziest week of my fucking life. This is the first stream of August. I mean, I know I streamed August 1st, but this is the first stream of August. We have a lot of things planned for you. We're going to do some more behind the scenes type shit. Me and my mom are really excited about this project, guys. And when we get monetized, things are going to fucking change. We're going to literally push out as much content as possible, bro. We're going to have a fucking blast. And yeah, I have a video coming out soon. That's Maverick's birth story. Me and Emma spent like 2 hours fucking recording that fucking thing, and I just have to edit it. But I'm super excited for it. I'm super excited for it. You guys get to hear how my son was born and all this other shit. I think you guys will enjoy that. Are you guys excited for the future of me, bro? Because I know, like, I was told nobody would watch me, but we have 22 people on here, so I think some people will watch me. Are you guys excited to see me solo and see the things that I could do? See me not being held back? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm super curious on what you think. Now I'm trying to literally see, though, like how I could... What the balls? Okay, I don't know. This fucking shit's glitching. Are you guys excited, though? I'm curious. Excited to see you grow. Thank you, Jessica. Yes? Hell yeah. Let's get those watch hours. We can fucking get it. It's exciting. It's pretty monumental to be at the beginning. That's true. You guys are going to be here with me for it all. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go back to the LCU, right? Like, I have no idea. It's possible. But, like, I don't know, right? It's kind of it was affecting my mental health really bad. So it's like, do I want to go back there and risk ruining it again after I'm rebuilding it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those things because I do want to rebuild my mental health and make it a lot better than what it was because it's shitty. It is very, 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 very shitty currently. And it's like, I don't know. If you guys were in my shoes, would you go back to the LCU? I want to know. I'm curious. I was excited. Oh shit, I thought I saw somebody. Jewel says it'll be best to do solo and hang out with mom. True. I was excited to see you with Big Murph, but I get it. Me and Big Murph would have been interesting. We would have been. I don't know if she would have liked working with me. I don't know what she would want Cash to be because Cash is her show, and I wouldn't ever want to like ruin anybody's show. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know what it's like. I've had that happen to me. I've had that happen to me before, so I know what it's like. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to say good boy. What the fuck? Good God is what I meant to say. But I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. Plus, Big Murph kind of snaked me a little bit. She kind of snaked me a little bit. I kind of vented to her, Glammy, and Xylee, and I was like, I don't know if I could continue to work with Bones. I'm not happy. And then she told Bones what I said, and then Bones went on Nature and talked mad shit about me. So it was like, eh. But it was so weird to me because he was cool to me during my text messages, but he was, I don't know. There's a lot of snakes there, and I think maybe him being friends with Fupa Cheese has a thing with, maybe something to do with that. Also, he's friends with Soph. Soph fucking hates me. That's a whole fucking conversation, too. Y'all want me to get into that fucking Soph fucking drama, bro? Because I'll get into it. I'll dig deep into that shit, motherfuckers, okay? Because that Soph shit was crazy, and it happened out of the fucking blue. If you guys don't know, Soph is a former host of Locale Babe and Glass. I think she was on Babe. Anyway, she was on Locale Glass. And one day we needed help. My OBS was taking a shit. My internet was taking a shit. Everything was taking a shit. And she took over the OBS. Well, she was drunk and stupid and dumb as fuck. And she was ruining my goddamn show. And my girlfriend called me and was like, hey, Soph's fucking boring. Can we kick the bitch? And holy fucking shit. It was a whole clusterfuck. She hated being called boring. She called Emma fat, called her a bunch of fucking names, and it pissed me off, so I went off on her. She talked about my fucking family, and I held it in. And 3 weeks after that, I was doing a show, obviously, like I was supposed to. It was my job. And Soph was in the chat, just nonstop going after me, saying I was boring, saying I don't do fucking anything, just going off and going off and going off and going off. So I fucking snapped. I said a lot of fucked up things, but you said fucked up things about my fucking family. So I didn't really fucking feel bad, not gonna lie to you. Soph, you a bitch, but I apologized for the things that I said. I went off on her really bad. It was bad. Whoops. But, you know, there's only so much a human can take before you fucking blow up, right? And I guess I should have, I don't know, I was going to blow off on Bones, but, like, I feel bad. I feel bad. I don't know. I feel bad when I blow up on people. I felt bad when I blew up on Soph, but the bitch just had it coming, bro. She was going fucking crazy. S. Giletti says, what's up, Nick? What up, bro? How you doing? Fupa and Christina are awful. How are they still there? I have no idea, especially after what Fupa did to Keem and Brantley. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up, actually. I heard about that. I've been trying to watch less and less LCU content because I feel like if I watch it, I'm gonna miss it. I don't know. Maybe FOMO. I don't fucking know. But that shit is so fucked up. I heard about it, and recording people without them knowing is nasty behavior. It's very, very, very nasty behavior, and it's sick, and it's gross, and it's weird. And Fupa's a known doxer, so I mean, we kind of should have expected it coming, right? Like, we should have knew that was gonna happen eventually. Like, a recording of something was gonna get leaked, but to record Keem and Brantley is that's a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get why they let Christina back in after everything. I don't fucking know. A lot of people have a lot of second chances. And I can see why. Christina, I don't know, bro. That's a little, pushing it. She faked being doxxed. She doxed people. She outed out Thick Gemini. There's a lot of things that are fucked up. Now, to be fair, the Gemini thing wasn't on the LCU platform, but she still did it. Like, it's still the fucking fact that she still did it, and it's fucking sick and disgusting and gross ass behavior, but who the fuck am I? I'm not the boss. There's a lot of people that I'm like, why are you back? Thick Gemini came back, and I was like, wow, Why are you back? Tech Gemini, hid all of my fucking top donators on Rain. Zacky Poo was one of them. River Willow was one of them. Southern was one of them. I don't fucking know. Sorry, I'm eating candy. I probably shouldn't, but I felt like I earned that. Nat B from Canada says, anyone that kisses ALR's butt is nuts. True love has 4 paws. Hey girl, how you doing? There's a lot of people in here. I'm like, oh my god, it's so nice to fucking see you. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Zacky Poo, I haven't seen you in fucking months, bro. Genuinely. Same, I watch way less now. I watch a lot of people that have left. Fluff is the only one I really watch. Fluff is good. AMAC and Sweet Tea are fucking killing it. Fucking killing it. And I loved working with Sweet Tea. She's fun. She doesn't plan a show, so you kind of just like, you kind of tell her like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. And she's like, okay, cool. I love working with Sweet Tea. A lot of fucking fun. Great person. Funny ass person. And AMAC, she's good too. I love AMAC. She's a good person. Very, very good person. Okay, guys, so I figured out how to see if you guys have tipped during the Streamlabs thing. If you guys would like to support the show at all, you could use the link that is commented, and it's in the pinned comment, or you could use the link in the bio. There's a buy me a coffee link, and you guys could buy me a coffee over there. It'd be very much appreciated. Not expected, but it'd be very much appreciated. If we get $50, I'll do a sleep stream, because we're trying to get the watch hours up. We're so close, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. We're like fucking like 300 watch hours away. We're close, all right? We're close as fuck, I reckon. I think Fuba should be banned from IRL events. I think she is, but I think she should be fired from the network, because how can you trust somebody like that again? And I say the same thing to Hatred, too. Hatred has a hate boner for me. I don't know why. He hates me for no fucking reason. Whatever. A lot of people hate me for no reason. But Hatred was recording Billy the Fridge's private phone calls with him. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't trust nobody. I don't. That's why I didn't get too close with Bones, because I didn't trust him. The only person I trust from the LCU is Tammy 10, because she's been in my house. Hung out with her for like 3 days, you know, off of stream. She's a good person. I have a lot of love for Tammy 10. So I tell her a lot. She tells me a lot. Never leaked anything of hers. She's never leaked anything of mine. We like this. Going into it, when Bones was my co-host, I knew not to talk to him as much. I knew not to tell him a lot of things. Because I knew he was just going to expose them. And he fucking did. I mean, everything that he exposed was kind of fucked up on me. During that prom/bus episode. It was very fucked up and hurt my fucking feelings, because I've never went after anybody like that. But I think the ego got to him. I think he talked so much shit about me in the beginning of that prom episode, and then he noticed that it got him a lot of attention, and he liked the attention. So he continued to talk shit about me, even if he didn't really hate me. I think he liked it because it gave him an ego, right? People were talking about him. People were Team Bones, and I don't know. Especially when he was painted out to be a villain. He probably liked it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think he liked it a lot. And that's why he continued to do it, even when I wasn't there. And he talked shit about me on multiple different panels, even when he said he wasn't going to. I think he likes being the center of attention. There's nothing wrong with that. I like a little bit of attention, too. But he definitely loves being the center of attention. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he likes being the center of attention? I do. I think the ego got to him too fucking quick. That's just how I feel. Kel, now listen, I have a stupid question. And I don't think you are, but are you Kalila? I don't know if you are, so I'm not too certain, but I had to ask. If you're not, you're not. I don't give a fuck. I'm just curious. Because I don't know. I don't know why I think you're Kalila. Maybe it's the Kel. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hell it is. You like Tammy? Tammy's good people. She is. Tammy is good people. She really is. She's been a really good friend to me. I couldn't have asked for a better one working in the LCU. Bones got that box-eye blonde hair, fake-ass MF. Hold on, Cade. Why do I call you Cade? Cade, look at this. This is box-eye blonde hair, too. So we can't be shit. Oh, my God, look at this. I need... why is there a lump? Oh, my God, look at this. Oh, God, we're cooked, chat. We're gonna have to shave the whole fucking head again. I have blonde box hair dye, too. You can't be shitting on him that bad. Look at this fucking shit. Good God. Whatever. Are you Kalila? Are you? Are you Kalila? You said, oh my OMG, yes. What nobody go on? Hold on. My mom texted me it. She said, what nobody go on? And I'm like, what? What does that mean? You're not Kalila? Okay, I didn't think so, but I was just curious. I was just a little nosy. Wanted to know a few things. It's so funny too because I was texting people before I quit the LCU, and I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna name the names of who I was texting, but I was texting people who quit before, and I was like, "Do you guys think I should quit?" Nobody told me if I should or not, but I asked around before I quit, and ultimately it was me and Emma that came to the conclusion that we need to quit. I need to be happy again, and I'm already feeling a little bit happier. We're gonna do gaming streams soon. That's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna play fucking games like The Last of Us or Spider-Man when I get the audio working. We're gonna have fun doing these things, and we have the whole thing with my mom. You guys are gonna enjoy the content I push out. Hopefully, I could do the stuff that I want to do on the LCU, but I couldn't because I was held back. I wanted Nature to be a Jackass show. And it didn't turn out to be like that because Bones didn't want to do any stunts. And I'm fine doing stunts, but I didn't want to do all the stunts. He didn't even want to, like, dump ketchup on his fucking head, right? Like, he cried about it when we had him do that. So, it's like, I could do that. I could do that shit here if I really wanted to. I could do a lot. Oh, OMG was for Bones as an attention seeker. He really is. It's bad. But you look like Slim Shady. He looks like a ripoff Austin of Austin Alley. That's diabolical. That's crazy. I miss your mama. God, I miss a lot of these people, man. I'm like, damn, I do have FOMO, bro. I really do. I miss my friends. You wanted to be a queen, LOL. Mike loves stunts. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, my mom we're clarifying some things. No, I do love stunts. I love the idea of stunts. Like, that's why I tattooed a bunch of people's names on my foot. Like, that shit's real. I really did. I tattooed, let me pull that up really quick. I have huge ass Boogie Bones. I have Bones' name tattooed on me. Sugar, Tech Protect, Zeo the Dreamer, and Emma's name tattooed all on my fucking foot. I can't believe I have Bones' name tattooed on my foot. I fucking forgot about that until just now. But yeah, it's there. Good lord. SOS. Fuck. We need to get a cover up. Fucking shitballs, Ace. Oh my god, excuse me. What the fuck? I'm dying over here. It's crazy. But I got a tattoo yesterday, so I'm like, and I've been craving it ever since. It feels like a sunburn, though, because he didn't do any line work. He just did this all shading. It's my son's footprints. If you were here at the beginning of the show, I showed it, but it feels like a badass sunburn, bro. It burns. I hate when tattoos burn like that. What up, Danielle? How you doing? If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask them, because now is like the only time to ask things. Because I'll answer them all truthfully. So if you have any questions about anything at all, right now is the time to ask them. It could be about the LCU. It could be about anything, because after today, I'm probably not going to talk about the LCU anymore. I know I said that Friday or Saturday or whatever day that was, but I deleted the stream because there was a bunch of technical difficulties, so I'm just gonna talk about it here, leave this stream up, and then people can go from there. I'm not gonna bash the LCU. They gave me a place when I needed it. But if you guys have any questions about my experience there or anything, feel free. Do you eat pineapple on pizza? Zach says, yes, I do. I love pineapple on pizza. It's very good. Where have you been, Danielle? I've been in a really depressive state lately. So I'm coming back. My mom will be here tomorrow. She had some prior duties to take care of. She'll be back tomorrow, and we will have a show plan about something. I have the idea, but I don't want to spoil the idea yet. Not yet. Not quite yet. But me and my mom will be back tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern is when we're going to start streaming. Just an FYI, everybody. 4 p.m. Eastern is when we're going to start streaming. That's going to be our normal time from here on out. What are your thoughts on your mama being fired? Okay, so Marie, I don't think your mama's fired. I think he's gonna be back, and I think that's why Keem kind of pushed the whole, I can't promise that, like, I think he'll be back in 30 days, like, all this shit. He's not fired. I wouldn't be surprised if he came back fucking tonight, honestly, or Tuesday, or whenever his daughter's, like, what was it called, the quinceanera or something like that? Whenever that's done, he'll probably come back. I don't know. I think it's crazy. the shit he said was kind of fucked up. Yeah. Um, I can admit that. I can admit when somebody's fucked up about something like that was fucked up. Um, I don't know. If Michael and Tina are serious about not working there, if Yo Mama's there, then maybe he's gone for good. If they're serious about it. Now, I haven't talked to Michael about this at all. I've not talked to Michael about this literally at all. And me and Michael are somewhat close, closer to Bridget than I am Michael. It's a whole thing. But if they're serious about not working there, if Yo Mama's there, Yo Mama won't be back. I promise. I don't think he will be back. I mean, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yo Mama's a huge moneymaker, right? Like a huge moneymaker. But if you think about it, like Queens makes a lot of money. Who else quit? Like, I don't know. A lot of people quit that day. There's so many fucking people that quit that day. I was one of them. I went back just to finish the show for Bones, and I shouldn't have done that. I regret going back there. Anyways, Yo Mama pulled in a lot of money. I know he did. I know he did, bro. At least, like, I don't know for certain, but if I was to assume, I would say, like, maybe $30K a month. I'm just assuming. I don't know if that's true. I could be way too high. I could be fucking low. But he pulled in a lot of money, so it's like, is he going to stay gone forever? Also, you have to think about, if Yo Mama leaves and starts his own shit, he's going to take a lot of the LCU's top donators, right? He's going to take a lot of them. Kelly the Instigator will probably go over there. A lot of people are gonna fucking... They're gonna go with him. So it's like, eh. Cal says, Nick, when you first joined the LCU Discord as a host, you were very kind. Sweet Tea is the only host that talks to everyone, so thank you for that. I've since left the Discord because it is so toxic. You're welcome. I know the LCU is meant to be like a toxic area, place, whatever the fuck, but I don't like being toxic, right? I like being kind to people that are kind to me. If people are dicks to me, I'll be a dick to you. But if you're sweet to me, I'm going to be really sweet to you. And I've always tried to make the Discord like laugh and be funny and be like make smart ass comments and stuff. So if I made you laugh, I'm happy. If you do want to join a not toxic Discord though, Discord is in the description. You guys can join the Discord. It's free to join. I'm in there all the fucking time. It's not as active as I want it to be, so I do want it to be active and revive it and make it more fucking fun. So if you would like to join the Discord, link is in the description on all the streams, everything. Were you surprised that Kevin Owens returned? No, I knew he was returning. Marie says he has already said before if he leaves or is fired, he'll retire from YouTube. I doubt that. Marie, I really doubt that because that's a huge, like, I think he works an IRL job. But this is a really good job. Like, making that money is insane. It's an insane amount of money, bro. Like, he ain't gonna leave that, I promise. He was, I already read that. I was starting to like Yo Mama and then he got fired. Seems to happen with everybody. I feel like people were starting to like me too, and then I quit. So I was fired off of Nature too, which that really pisses me off that Bones got to fire me off of Nature because I really did get fired off of Nature. I got kicked from the group chat like I was fired off of Nature. Like 100% that happened. That sucked to me because I rebuilt Nature from the fucking ground up, and it hurt my feelings to get removed off of Nature. If anything, Bones should have got removed off of Nature, and I should have had Iceman. Just saying, I probably would have stayed if I had Iceman, if I would have worked with the 555. Me and Iceman could have made cinema together. I know how to wrangle him. Worked with him for a few weeks over on Gold. Talked to him a lot. It's whatever. Emma's in the chat. She said, I left this server too, Kel. I get you, girl. Sure. Danielle says, I just want to cry. Why? What's going on? Nappy from Canada says, he wasn't doing good before the LCU, but I think many will follow him back to his own channel. Fuck yeah, they will. Fuck yeah, they will. All the LCU's top donators will. A lot of people are pissed that Yo Mama got fired. So that's something to think about. Kate says, I missed the Nick is a Bitch song. Sunu did a good job on that shit. I don't have that one. Tammy has that one. She might send it to me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll ask for it. Angie Uploaded is in the chat. What up, Angie? How you doing? Hey, Nick. Sorry I was busy. Hey, chat. You're okay. But we're moving on to bigger and better things, guys. I have a sponsorship with the one and only Axe Body Spray. I'm an official sponsor. They sent me a care package. I've promoted this a lot. You already know that. But I'm sponsored by Axe Body Spray. That's a huge achievement. I'm sponsored by Block Blast. Another huge achievement. Royal Match hasn't gotten back to me, and when I went to go email the lady back, it said the email is no longer associated with an account, so I was like, what the fuck? So that's scary. So maybe potentially a royal match. I'm partnered with Temu. I'm partnered with AliExpress. There's a lot of people I'm partnered with, so maybe this will be a good thing for me. We'll see what happens. Nick, it says your Discord link is invalid. All right, let me fix it. I reckon. Does it? Cade joined. Are you doing the one in my bio? Cause Cade got to join. So here, I'll post it in the comments really quick. Give me a second. Also, if you guys are in the Discord, could you please use the server tag if you're not anybody else's server and using their server tag? It'd mean a lot to me. I boosted the server a lot just to get the server tag. I'm the only one fucking using it. It's cool. It's MTV. You could feel special. You could have the MTV nickname. WX sponsor. Thank you, Kate. Woohoo! Congrats. We need more sponsorships. Oh, God, we do. I hate the kid's dad. I'm fucking sorry. That's terrible. Kid's dad won't let me talk to my kids. Well, that's fucked up, Danielle. You know what you gotta do? Sometimes you gotta beat a bitch. What does it say about the LCU when a lot of the hosts quit because their mentals are bad, but once they get out, they're almost instantly improve? Jessica, you have a fucking valid point there. You really do have a valid point there. Shit balls. Yeah, dude, you have a really valid point there. My mental health was shit, and it's coming back to normalcy. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost normal again. I feel it. And I don't think it has anything to do with Keemstar. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it has anything to do with Keemstar. I think it has everything to do with the other hosts and them dragging on people's families and shit. Like, I was fine. You could shit on me all the time you want, right? Every day you could shit on me. You could shit on me. You could piss on me. You could dance on my grave. I don't give a fuck. But the moment you talk about my girlfriend or my kid, that's something where I draw the line. Turbo said something that really pissed me off. Turbo said to me, or not to me, actually, but he said it on a stream, and Turbo said that I have shitty DNA, and that's why my kid was in the NICU, and that shit pissed me off, and it pissed off a lot of other fucking people. Angie was one of them that it pissed off, but I was fucking furious that you would say some shit like that. And then I had other people, other hosts, not gonna name names, but you know who the fuck you are, that said that they didn't believe that my kid was in the NICU. Now, let me show you something really quick. I'm gonna show you my son in the NICU, because I think it's very important to note that I'm not lying about that. Let me show you this. If you look, that is my baby in the NICU. Okay? My son is hooked up to a ventilator here. He's got cords in his stomach. He was pronounced dead for 5 minutes. My son was in the fucking NICU. That shit's fucking real. That is the realest shit. I would never lie about my kid being in the NICU. And if you were an LCU host that said that, you should go fuck yourself violently with a fucking barbed wire stick, because that's fucked up that you would say some shit like that. And even worse is that if you were watching the LCU, you would know that I literally joined live streams from the hospital bed. Like, I did rain from the hospital bed. Like, that shit's real shit. And they try to say that I was sympathy baiting. I'm not fucking sympathy baiting about that shit. This is real life human shit that happened to me, bro. Like, what? Now my son's doing 10 times better. Let me show you guys an updated picture of him. He's so cute. I took this yesterday. This is, Jesus Christ. I thought I doxed myself for a second. It was a Life360 notification, but it's okay. That's my son now. He is 4 months old tomorrow, right? So he's a strong, happy baby. He's holding up his head. He's about to start eating the baby foods and all that stuff. He's a very sweet, loving, cute baby boy. Love him so much. Let me show you guys this really quick. Now everybody knows your name is Nick. Oh shit, Zach, it's over. We're fucking cooked. Let me show you guys this picture of Mav because it's so cute. He's very smiley today. He's done everything. He's done nothing but smile today. It's the cutest. I'm trying to show you this picture of him, but I can't find a good one. This is how he sleeps every night, by the way, guys. He sleeps with one eye open. It's so fucking funny. Him in his little Spider-Man outfit. Oh my god, I love him. He's my sweet little perfect angel baby. He's a good baby. He really is a good baby. He doesn't cry or anything either. I mean, he cries obviously, but he doesn't cry all the time. He cries when he's hungry and needs a diaper changed, and that's it. He's a good baby. But people said that I lied about that, and that was fucked up. And then Turbo said that my DNA is shitty, and that's why my kid ended up like that. Not at all what the fuck happened. I mean, you could literally go fuck yourself, you fat racist piece of fuck. I hate Turbo. Okay, I tried to like Turbo, but then he said all that racist shit, and I instantly, like, was like, fuck you. I can't handle the racism, bro. I can't. That shit's fucked up, and he doubled down on it. And people will say shit like, well, you're friends with Gidgee. Gidgee apologized for the shit that she said, and she has changed. I don't give a fuck. She changed. She's a different fucking person. She apologized for her actions. She took accountability. Something Turbo hasn't fucking done. Turbo doubled down on that shit, so he can go fuck himself. He can eat a bag of dicks. Somebody just boosted the server, too. I want to give a shout out to, I can't see because I have streamer mode enabled. Just Jessica boosted the fucking server. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. I appreciate you genuinely. Good lord. When have you joined the Discord? I didn't even know you joined the Discord. Look at that shit. I don't even know when people join the Discord. That's bad. Gidgee made mistakes, but she's a better person now. Exactly. I'm just gonna check really quick if we got any tips. We did not. That's okay. I was making sure beforehand. We are super close to getting monetization. I know I said this earlier, but if you guys could just do me a favor and watch all the past streams or whatever, it'd mean a lot to me because we're so fucking close. We're like 300 watch hours away. We're so close. So close. He is so cute. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate you. I appreciate that a lot, genuinely. Like, thank you. I love my son. He's a good baby. And a lot of people said that sympathy baiting about all that shit. And that just pisses me off. That's the moral of the story. It pissed me off. And I want to give a shout out to the people that actually stuck up for me. Angie's one of them. There's a few other people that Tammy 10 stuck up for me. There's a lot of people that stuck up for me, and I appreciate you guys sticking up for me. It sucks that Angie couldn't have popped up during the nature stream where everybody was talking shit about me because I know she would have clocked all the motherfuckers. I haven't watched it again, like I said earlier. I refuse to watch it. Like, I don't know why. I don't think it's because it has anything to do with me. I think it has everything to do with my family and them talking shit to my fucking family. Lindsley! Hey girl, how you doing? Holy fuck, it's so good to see you. I am so happy to see you. Is Bones treating you like shit still? He better not. I'll unblock him just to yell at you. Anyways, I refuse to watch that fucking nature stream because they talk shit about my fucking family, and I know I'll get pissed and say some things, so. But apparently, like, Keem was, like, pretty much, like, not telling people to talk shit about my family, but he wasn't shutting them down, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been out there having your back, so probably. I love you, Lindsley. Thank you. Nick Strong! Hashtag bring back Nick. I'm just kidding. Don't start that. Gail says, Nick, you're an amazing dad. Thank you. I try to be. Why is Bones always wearing a wig? I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to get him to shave his head like 12 times, and then we almost got him to shave his head. We had like 200 and something members. We were this fucking close. And then he gave up, and he was like, we gotta end this shit. All I'm going to say is, you might not have heard this, but when people talk about people, they're not happy with their lives or anything better to do. Exactly. That is true. But like I said earlier, like I said this earlier in the stream, and I'm probably fucking looping to some people, but it's just like so fucked up to me that like a lot of people say, don't talk shit about my family, like keep my family out of this. But then they go on and talk shit about the fucking family. Like, I hate that shit, bro. It's weird to me. And it sucks. Tina's one of those people. She's a shit talker. Tina. Talk shit about my family. And talk shit about Albert because I knew it would piss her off. But then she got mad at me because I talked shit about Albert. Albert's an LCU host. Emma's not an LCU host. Tina called them a fat. That pissed me off. Actually, I think the exact words were, Emma's a fat cunt. So, well, she didn't say Emma. I think she said your girlfriend's a fat cunt. So, I have to rewatch the clip. I think it's on Cash. Pissed me off. I don't know. It's like shit like that. Like, it's like, we could talk shit. You could talk shit about my family, but I can't talk shit about your person. That's literally a fucking host in the LCU. Double standards, bro. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy to me, bro. Tina is gross too. Sorry, not sorry. I try to be nice to Tina because of Michael. If you don't know my lore, I'm very good friends with Michael. Jesus Christ. I'm not having a stroke, I promise. But I am really close with Michael. A lot of people said like I was being parasocial and it was like fake. No, it's real shit. Like, I'm close with Michael. I've been friends with him for a long ass time. Played many of hours of video games with this dude. Like, we've had heart-to-heart conversations. And so I tried to be like not friends with Tina, but I tried to be civil for Tina. I did a lot for Queens. I had my mom on the show. That was a good episode. That they did that with Becky back in the day. I did stunts for Queens. I like fucking cracked eggs over my head. I did backflips over on top of Legos to cut my back open and my feet open and shit for Queens. I did a lot to try to help Tina out in a sense. And randomly one day she fucking switched on me. It was like a week or two before Fat Camp. She fucking like snapped, bro. She started talking mad shit about me for no fucking reason, arguing with me in the chat, and she fucking flipped. She was mean as fuck to me at Fat Camp, like rude as fuck. And I was like, damn. I remember I think I said something to Michael too. I was like, why does she fucking hate me so much? Michael was like, I don't know, bro. She hates everybody. And I was like, whatever. I cringe south with the Lego stuff. That shit sucks. I did it for the content though. I try to be entertaining. I try to do stunts. I try to do stuff that people wouldn't do and try to stand out. But apparently it wasn't good enough. Anyways, yeah, that's why I try to be close with Tina and try to be friends with her. I wouldn't say close, but I try to be friends with her and civil with her, and she just wasn't fucking having it. I think she's jealous, right? She'd always be like, I'm a fucking celebrity. If I Google MTV Nick, nothing pops up, yada, yada, yada. But if you Google Nicholas MTV, I pop up. I'm in People magazine articles. I'm in E-News articles. All you have is a famous birthday and a Wikipedia and all your GoFundMes that you scammed. Just saying, that's all you have, TND. That's that. That's how I fucking feel. Anywho. Sorry for ranting about that. I know she's gonna talk shit about that because when I was on Cat Lady's panel the other day, she instantly talked about it. Like, instantly. Brought it fucking up instantly, bro. Instantly brought that shit up. I was like, damn, I just hopped up. I literally just hit the join button on Discord and she already knew, bro. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Tina hates me, join the club. Tina hates a lot of people. I don't know why. Maybe she doesn't trust anybody. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, it's fair. I don't trust a lot of people either, but why do you hate people? Why do you hate a 20-year-old, right? Are you jealous that I live on my own and I'm more successful than Albert? Oh, my God, that's what it is. I'm sorry, but she has no clout. She was built up around AGP like she's nothing and still is complete trailer trash. Yeah, I think I mentioned that to her one time because she tried to say that, hi, Lila, how are you? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so she was like always like, you ride off your sister's clout, like you ride off of Caitlyn from Teen Mom, and I was like, bitch, you ride off of AGP, like what the fuck are you talking about? Like what? What are you talking about? I ride the coattails? What about you? You ride all the coattails. Like what are you talking about? Shit's crazy. Nat B from Canada says, I just watched Teen Mom OG, and there was the episode of Caitlyn and Tyler, or Caitlyn having the bird and the bees talk with you. I don't know why I'm like reading the chats all fucked up. Maybe I'm tired. I am tired. Look at these. I have the Tammy 10 eyes. Yeah, that was a very interesting episode, Nat. I didn't want to do that episode at all. I wouldn't say I was forced to, but I was definitely like peer pressured into doing that episode. One of the producers was like, you know, if you don't do it now, you're gonna have to do it with a different producer that you're not comfortable with. And it was just like, okay, weird. They begged me for like 3 days to do it. I hated that episode. I wish I could react to these episodes. Like, I really wish I could, but I'd get copyright striked and it'd be fucked up for me. So I don't want to get copyright striked. But that shit sucked. I'll never forget that episode. It was very weird and embarrassing. I remember the one thing I asked was like, no Tyler. I didn't want Tyler there. They originally were supposed to be Tyler, Caitlyn, and me having that talk, but I didn't want Tyler there. So it was just me and Caitlyn. Very interesting. Tina said Albert doesn't need a job till she's gone. What's that teach him? Nothing. Teaches him nothing. I've worked 3 or 4 IRL jobs. Shit sucks. Literally sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Albert needs to get a job, I think. Not a lawn mowing business where he has to ask people to donate to his GoFundMe so he can afford the lawn mowing equipment. But he needs to have, like, maybe work at Walmart or McDonald's or something. Get your foot out the door so you have some experience. That's not a diss to Albert at all. Albert was super nice to me at Fat Camp. Even when Tina wasn't. Albert was nice to me. Talked to me. He was kind of kept to himself a little bit, but he was nice. Really was. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. He had conversations with me and shit, so. I like Albert. I just think he needs to get a job. That's it. That's no hate. Even if it's like the LCU, I mean, fuck it. As long as you're making you need to make some kind of money, bro. You need to make some kind of money because something could change in an instant. You know what I'm saying? things can happen. Can you have your sister and Tyler on your show? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't talked to Caitlin in a long time. Albert used to work at Walmart, apparently. Not sure how long. Huh. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. I have never worked at Walmart, but I would. Now he should work. She isn't the healthiest. He needs to know how to adult. I agree with you, Jessica, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of hard to get a job right now. I don't know how it is in South Carolina, but in Michigan, it's hard. When I was trying to find a job, I applied to over 500 jobs on Indeed. Not one fucking reached back out. So it's like, it's hard. Maybe that's why. But I'm also picky with my job, so maybe that has something to do with it. Like, I refuse to work fast food. I refuse. I don't know why I refuse, but I fucking refuse. I don't want to do that. I have nothing against people who work fast food. I actually appreciate them. If it wasn't for them, I want to get my fucking crispy McChickens. I don't know. That's just how I feel about certain things. This has been a fun show, guys. I appreciate you guys all being here. We have 21 people in here, 35 likes. We've had a W show. Tomorrow, my mom's going to be back. We're going to do a huge, crazy show where we're going to talk about the future of the channel. Again, we're super close to monetization. Okay, so I'm going to see if anybody tipped really quick before I make this announcement. No. Okay, so if we get a total of $50, I'm going to do a sleep stream, a sleep stream in the future. So we haven't gotten anything. We're 0 out of $50, and I'll put that up here really quick. If you would like to support the channel, hit the pinned comment and click that link. You can support us. You don't have to, but it'd be very much appreciated. 0 out of 50. Oh my god, I don't even know how much money that was. Did you see that? It was like 5 quadrillion. Yeah, we could get that too. I'll do a sleep stream so we can get our watch hours up. Put that there. All right. And I'll be live for about like 30-ish more minutes. I want to give you guys something else to watch other than Lolcow Live. Not that Lolcow Live's a bad show. I actually like Live. I really wanted to be on Live, and I'll tell you why I really wanted to be on Live. Because at Fat Camp, I was promised that I would be a bigger star. They would make me into a bigger star, and I would eventually end up on Lolcow Live. I was promised that. I'm not going to say by who, but I was promised that. And that never happened. I never got the help that I was promised or anything. Michael helped. He did. Well, I can't say I didn't get the help because Michael did help. He did that by himself. He helped Rain out a lot. He didn't help Nature. Not really, but it's okay. Like, I get it. Bro's a busy guy. He helped Rain out a lot. And I appreciate that. I love Michael. Never going to talk bad about him. I appreciate that a lot. But I was told I was going to be like the next big thing in the LCU. And that never fucking happened. That never fucking happened. Me and Boogie got really close after Fat Camp. I haven't talked to him since I got removed off of Rain, really. He wanted me to be on Lolcow Live really fucking bad. Like, he really wanted me to be on Lolcow Live really bad, and I thought I was gonna get it, but I didn't get it. It's okay. I wanted it not for the money. The money would have been great. Like, I was even willing to be an intern on Lolcow Live and make no money. I wanted to be on Live to show myself to a larger audience and to show the LCU what I truly can do when I have no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? Like, just saying. Nick, when did you turn 20 years old? On July 27th. I turned 20 years old. I feel old. My back already hurts. My arm already hurts. My body hurts. It's a clusterfuck. Nappy says, I love Mike. Or you like Mike. Did you say you like or love? You said you like. I also like Mike. Good guy. Very good guy. Very good guy. He really is. I'm not gonna talk about what happened at Fat Camp, but he blessed me at Fat Camp. Truly, really did. Him and Steak and Boogie all did, and something I'll never forget. Gidgy was there. Gidgy was there. She knows what I'm talking about. But it changed my life. I will forever be grateful for those 3 men. Even if they hate me. Even if all 3 of them hated me and wanted me to die. I appreciate them. You're a baby. I turned 59 this year. Everything hurts. You turned 59, Cal? Damn, girl, you're still young. What are you talking about? Everything hurts. You're still young. Oh, hush, you can't feel old at 20. Jessica, I promise you. I fucking promise you can feel old. Okay, guys. Well, I'm probably going to end the show. I'm going to go take care of my baby and wake him up because I miss his cute little face. And I will see you guys very soon, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if there's anybody to redirect to. How much? I want to look up Lolcow. Let's see, is Scooter live? I don't think Scooter's live. Is anybody live? Can anybody tell me if anybody's live? I don't think Gigi's live either. Is nobody fucking live? Is Roxy live? I know Angie's not live, but let's check anyways. Angie, are you live? Nope. Fucking shitballs. Alright, guys. Well, no redirect. I'm so sorry. I wanted to redirect to you guys, but I can't. Because nobody's live. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Turn on the post notification bell. And, I'm so excited for the future, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all tremendously, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Peace out, everybody.